And we're back.
Woo!
In the fat pad after Thanksgiving.
We're alive.
It's winter. It's fully winter now, which is a little crazy because it's December 2nd today when we're recording on a Monday, post Thanksgiving Monday, and it snowed. I was in Michigan.
Yep, I was in Indiana.
And then it snowed here in St. Louis, but not Michigan, which is a little wild.
Yeah, the whole way home snowing and it dropped 10 degrees.
We didn't hit snow till like maybe 10 minutes north of Edwardsville.
It was a small pocket.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
And it's still here. Most of the time it melts in like a day.
I know, it's
which
awesome.
Is nuts. But yeah, we've got a good show today. We've got things here to try that we're going to share with you. We'll get into that first up, but for now, I'm Scott.
And I'm Chuck.
And this is Two Guys, One
Sip. Let's go, baby.
So, Charles is back to his old tricks, bringing over stuff that we
every time I go home, man.
I don't know. Charles is home. So what do we got up first here, Charles?
All right. Little glory from where I'm from. Tell City Pretzel. You've tried 2 flavors so far.
Yep.
They were meh, okay. This is the best one.
All right, so it's that we tried the original and the cheddar before. This is garlic pretzel pieces from Tell City Pretzels. Yeah.
One of the best pretzels I've ever had, dude.
It's really good. It's really good. Dots has always been my favorite. This is up there.
Like it says, it's crunch time. Crunchy.
Yeah, no, these are great, dude. Are you from actually Tell City?
Yeah, born and raised.
Is it real small?
Yeah, it has shrunk.
Like how many people?
Like 10,000 when I was there, but I think there's less now.
Oh,
because all the factories moved out, NAFTA, everything killed the economy there.
I think where I'm from is less than 5,000. Freeburg.
Well, yeah, they don't make their own pretzels.
They don't make pretzels.
You gotta get to 10,000 before you start doing that.
I don't think they do anything. But yeah, no, these are great. These are great. I gotta stop eating. Charles also brought over chili that I just smashed a little bit ago. Some spicy chili. It was delicious. What all did you put in it again?
Venison, bison, and top sirloin ground beef.
Yeah, it was great, dude.
Oh yeah.
And there's snow outside. It's cold. It's 5
perfect
degrees outside, which is awesome.
I didn't plan it either. It just all happened perfectly. So
yeah, I love snow. So I went in on a hike, and I'm still in my hike attire.
So now I'm thirsty.
Yeah.
We both had Big Red. So let's just give it a little swig here. Okay.
I'll take the glass.
Oh no, I'm gonna let you.
I'll take the glass. I don't want to hold regular.
Well, I don't want to. You can leave it in your fridge because it'll shake up and not be good whenever I go home. There you go, Bob.
This reminds me of Beyond Little League.
You know what I think of every time I see Big Red? White Castle, because the White Castle where I'm from has it on tap.
Oh, man, that is a flavor I have not had since I was in grade school.
And it is awesome. That is phenomenal.
It is. This is not a diet soda. And I only like diet soda.
Oh, so you don't like that?
No, it's good.
I don't like regular soda, but I'll drink the shit out of cream soda any day of the week.
Yeah, but I like diet cream soda just as much. That is so good, dude.
And I hope you're ready for
this one. I've never tried.
Is this
like a Blue Pepsi? Remember when Blue Pepsi came out?
So this is made by the same company.
Oh yeah.
It's just a different flavor. Smell it first too. It's just
Big Blue.
It's my favorite one of the two.
Do I have COVID? I can't smell anything.
Oh God. I have not had that flavor in so long, and you've never had it. It's so different, isn't it?
It tastes like cream soda to me.
Oh, it's so good.
It just tastes like cream. Oh, there's a little bit of
that little, I don't know, like a mint almost, like kind of kick. Or was that a piece of the garlic from the pretzel I just had? I know.
It just tastes like cream soda.
Just a little bit different, a little bit better.
At the very end, it tastes like a little like blueberry, maybe.
I don't know. That's what I grew up drinking though, and I love them.
I'm gonna go with the OG Big Red. I am.
Most people do.
Yeah, I am.
It's just I got
this
so much
just tastes like regular cream soda.
Okay. Still amazing, isn't it?
It's so good. Cream soda. Oh, Steffi gives me shit because she thinks cream soda is gross. It's the best. Like, I can't drink it all the time, but it's like a nice little treat. I remember my mom used to get IBC cream soda from Sam's.
Yep.
I would beg her to get it, and I would crush like all like they come in those 6-packs or whatever. And I'd crush like 5 of them the first day.
I think this has like hints of root beer in it or something, which is
there's something.
There's something that always makes me love that one. And
okay, I just burped up a little bit.
You tasted it, didn't you?
Yeah, it was different. I don't know. The OG Big Red was great. There's a Cardinal Cream here by Fitz's too that is very, very similar to that.
It is. It's not Big Red though.
They need a damn diet version of that. All right, he's got one more thing, of course.
So they do make Diet Big Red, I believe.
Well, we
can't find it here. Yeah. So if you can't tell, huge Grippos fan right behind me, 2 boxes. This guy right here, huge Grippos fan.
Yeah, I'm a big fan. This is a new one.
Is
this new or is it just we've never had it?
We've never had it.
Have you ever had it?
No.
Okay.
And I never have had the Sweet Hawaiian they have, and they got like 5 different flavors.
Sweet Hawaiian? Did you see the Sweet Hawaiian there?
I did, but I grabbed this one this time.
Yeah.
Okay. It was less calories. No, I don't know. I just grabbed one.
Yeah, we're gonna get into calories here in a minute. All right, so this is Grippos for those listening.
Cheddar
and
horseradish.
Horseradish. I can never say that. Horseradish.
Horseradish.
That's a lot of horseradish.
Oh,
it's a lot of horseradish.
It's like when you put too much wasabi on your sushi.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh man,
it's good. I think they could tone back the horseradish a little bit. Also, we'll go back here. Grippos makes the regular potato chips, barbecue sauce, barbecue flavored potato chips, sweet Maui onion flavored pretzels, popcorn.
I'll have to find that.
Grippos popcorn.
That's a palate cleanser, man. I'm gonna get one more. Not as good as barbecue.
No, not even close.
You swung and you flew out to left field with that one, Grippos.
I mean, they're not bad. They're original. Like they're unique. I like that about them. I'm gonna get a little more pretzel going here. Do you want any more of this blue Big Red?
Please. I haven't had
310 calories in that bottle.
Mm-hmm.
Wild.
You didn't read it? It says meal replacement on it. Protein shake.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Protein shake meal replacement.
Jesus, 80 grams of sugar. Fuck.
All right, I tasted the flavor more there after.
It tastes almost like cotton candy.
Yes.
It tastes like cotton candy.
That's probably why I love it so much. Yeah, it does.
Why could I not taste it before?
Because we had just had garlic, but now we had our palates cleansed with the horseradish.
Yeah, it tastes like cotton candy.
Mm-hmm.
Still going with the OG, but let me try this again. OG. The OG. Dude, man, this reminds me of my buddy Jared's garage after like Little League Baseball. I remember getting it on tap. Like not on tap, on fountain, and bringing it to his house. Like his dad was our coach.
Yep.
Wild. Those memories unlocked there, dude.
I'm telling you, food, so many memories get associated with food, at least in my life.
Yeah. All right.
Like, I love taking you down memory lane because you've never been to my hometown.
Mm-hmm.
You're even close to it. And that's why I always bring little treats for you back from there. Especially the Telsey pretzels. Every time I go home, I will bring a different flavor for you and bring another bag of those because I know Steffi loves those. So
Yeah, Steffi tried those before we came down.
yeah.
She also really liked the Grippos.
Yeah.
She wasn't huge on the original.
I think you need chive dip or something with those to kind of.
I don't know, like it kind of grew on me like right away. It was like getting punched in the face with horseradish.
I'm still tingling in my mouth from it.
It wasn't bad though. But anyways,
This is a weight loss podcast.
yeah, this is a weight loss podcast. And we've been eating the whole time, and I put them over there, and I'm not going to eat anymore. I also have my zero sugar Dr. Pepper, which is zero calories. Zero calories.
Okay. You know how much I love the zero sugar Dr. Pepper. It is my favorite soda.
Yeah.
I still put Big Red or Cool Blue over it. I'm sorry. I love both those so much.
If they have a 0 calorie version, I would be on board with that. I cannot drink regular soda.
Well, I don't usually either, but I just did.
Yeah. By the way, back on my Diet Pepsi bullshit. I burned myself out on it, and now I'm back.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, I'm still loving the zero sugar Dr. Pepper. I'm drinking more of that, but I was trying Coke Zero Sugar for a while. Couldn't do it.
Yeah. Most places, most restaurants have Coke Zero.
Yeah.
And it's so much flatter than regular Coke, whenever, especially from the fountain, where I don't even ever want to buy a zero sugar Coke at a gas station. It just doesn't taste anything like it's supposed to.
That's the thing. I think Diet Pepsi is best out of a bottle, like from a gas station, like a 16-ounce bottle. I think it's best.
I think,
or like on fountain fresh at a restaurant.
Yeah, I'll take Diet Dr. Pepper over either one though, because a lot of places do have Diet Dr. Pepper now.
Yeah, I did have McDonald's breakfast the other day. The Diet Coke at McDonald's is just
garbage.
It's the best.
Oh, it is?
It's the best, dude. It tastes different. It's the best. I don't know what they did. Well, I worked there, and there's a lot of people that have like theories as to why it's like that, and they're like, oh, it's because of the. No, like I worked there. I changed out the fluid bag, like the syrup bags. It's pretty normal. I think it's just their filtration systems are like crazy.
Okay.
For the water they use.
See, because someone told me like their Coke is like
the best.
Yeah, because it's like transported differently than everybody else's Coke.
They say it's cold, but it's not. They said that they keep like the syrup,
a metal thing or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's in a bag. Like I used to switch out the bags.
Debunked.
It's like in a cardboard box, and you like
just like all the other ones.
Yeah, there's like a nipple that you screwed into. Yeah, like I used to switch them out. It was gross, dude. Those things were so so gross. Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, so it was Thanksgiving, and our last episode we were talking about how we were gonna do over Thanksgiving, and I was just like I would just like to stay around the same. But so we'll get into our weight updates.
I was 282 last night. So
back up.
Oh, yeah.
And I was 237 last time.
Something like that, 236.
And then I weighed in 236 on Wednesday. 240 today. I knew it was going to happen.
I was really proud of myself because I had the smallest plate ever at Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
And then someone was eating my mom's coconut cream pie, which is better than the orange cake that you had.
Yeah, he also brought over orange cake. Charles just came in like a wrecking ball here. Because I was like, I'm back on track today. I only had 600 calories today until he came over. No, 680.
So what'd you think of the orange cake?
It's like a lemon cake, but better.
Yeah.
Like with orange. Like it's great.
That on steroids is my mom's coconut cream pies, or whatever you want to call it. Like, it's stupid how good it is. And I had the smallest piece of that ever.
Yeah.
And I did really good, except for orange cake.
Yeah. How much orange cake did you have?
About 6 pieces the size of the one that we just had.
Damn.
Over the last 3 days.
Damn. Oh, okay. I thought you meant just on Thanksgiving.
Oh, no.
Dude, that would be insane. That'd be over 1,000 calories by itself.
Because she makes 2 of them. One's for my wife and one's for everybody else.
Yeah.
So I couldn't take from everybody else.
Okay.
I've been crushing it though since we left.
More importantly, how much gas station food have you had?
Zero.
Zero.
I even had Subway one night.
Was it in a gas station?
No, it wasn't. So, good news. I was going to stop and get a pizza puff from my favorite gas station, and they changed ownerships, and they changed out the Chesters, which I do love Chesters. They're chicken, but they didn't. It was different. So I walked out, and then I told myself, "Oh wait, you're not allowed to have gas station food anyways." Nope. So I was really proud of myself.
Yeah, still no drunk cigs for me, or sober cigs.
How bad did you want one while you were up there?
Not at all.
Good. You said you weren't going to get any more.
Yeah. I actually, the day of Thanksgiving, I wasn't that bad.
Okay.
It was the following days. So like, I was pretty good overall on actual Thanksgiving. A few deviled eggs,
I had a few of those.
crostinis, and like, but Steffi made this mac and cheese with Carolina Reaper cheese in it.
Ooh.
I could not stop eating it. Like that, we had so much left over of it that I was just like, kept going back. I was eating it out of the fridge with my hands.
Caveman
like,
style.
Yeah, like a rat.
Oh my God.
But it was just like the following days. Like it was Thanksgiving, family around.
It was cold.
It was cold. You know, we went out on Saturday. I had a ghost pepper burger, which was amazing. This place called like Frolics or something like that in Three Oaks, Michigan. And then we went out to eat after that, like at night, and just went off the rails. And then yesterday we were traveling all day. It took me 7.5 hours to get home yesterday. 5-hour drive.
That sucks. Keep talking. I'm eating.
Yeah. So, you know, yesterday on the way home, I had a bunch of, I know I'm eating another one, but I'm putting it back over here. You know, I had gas station food, a bunch of Wally's food.
Okay.
But
I'm just glad there's no Buc-ee's around, or I would cheat on this.
yeah, we were talking about that. I think Buc-ee's is like the hillbilly version of Wally's, even though Wally's is the imitation. Like Buc-ee's is like a hillbilly version of it.
I don't like the hillbilly condensation.
Okay.
How about redneck or country version?
Okay, the redneck version. Yeah, I mean Buc-ee's is great. I've only been to one, and it was cool. But I do like Wally's food. It is really overpriced though.
So you need to go to Buc-ee's again because their food is better.
But there's not one close.
But the cheesy tots at Wally's is better than any side that you can get at a Buc-ee's.
I haven't had that.
But
I
the
had that
brisket
chicken tender
sandwiches are
sandwich. I had a chicken tender sandwich and a bunch of popcorn from Wally's yesterday. Logged it all.
Yeah.
Logged everything.
You loved those beaver nuggets, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
We didn't even talk about that when we were
in Florida. Yeah.
Yeah. I got these beaver nuggets, and I don't even know. It's like caramel popcorn, but like a corn puff.
Yeah.
And everybody was crushing them.
Yeah.
Everybody.
So, so this week went about as exactly as I expected.
Yeah.
I knew we were going to fuck up. It is now December. We are entering month 12 of this journey together. And I think like month 9 of the podcast.
Yep.
We haven't missed a week, which is crazy. We've had some short episodes. We've had some long episodes. We've had some difficulty, but you know, it's crazy that we're still doing this. I feel like we need to get real though, as far as like losing weight though.
Yeah. I mean, even on Thanksgiving Day, I woke up and went for a jog like before. Oh, I did. And then, you know, I told myself Saturday I was going to go outside and run again, but then it started snowing when we got home. Didn't do anything Sunday because we got sick baby. Mm-hmm. Lifing happens, right? Mm-hmm. Lifing and wifing.
I'm going to take them away from you.
Oh, you are? Well, then I better just do this then. Give myself some extra ones. There, right. I'm done.
Yeah, I went on a bunch of walks, you know.
Yep.
I had grand plans to go to the Y and swim.
I did too.
Didn't happen. Brought my goggles and everything. I know it was nice being lazy for almost a week. It was. I wish I would have kept my food better in check, and I'm sure I'm going to go back down over the next few days as far as weight goes.
Yep.
But you know, my goal was to lose 100 pounds this year. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen because I would need to lose, as of this morning, 18 more pounds this month.
I need to lose 40.
Yeah, it's just not going to happen, unfortunately, which sucks. But that's not to take away from what we've done this year, because still overall, you're up the last few months.
Yeah.
But you started at 340 essentially, and you're 280. And I started at 322, I think. Yeah, or 320, and I'm 240. You know, that's still pretty fucking good, dude. Like we've done work, but the thing is, we've got complaint, and we keep talking about it. I'm sure you guys are sick of hearing our excuses. I knew Thanksgiving was going to be disastrous, and I'm afraid that this whole month is going to be disastrous too.
Well, we can't let it.
Yeah, that's true.
So let's talk about. I don't really want to talk about what we're going to do this month because we talked about it last week, and we didn't do it this week. So
correct.
Actions speak louder than words.
By the way, I've been creeping on you and looking at your Lose It because we're friends on there. He got Lose It, the app that I use to count my calories. Last logged 5 days ago. I can see. I'm babysitting.
Thank you.
You made it for 3 days. Like, but
I logged today.
All right. Good.
While we were upstairs and you were eating chili.
Okay, yeah. I need to log that. But no, I'm back after it today, man. You know, it's cold and shitty outside. I went out for a hike.
Nice.
What's crazy is I went on a hike at the trail right by our house, and like when we first started this, like in January last year, I would go down there, 320 pounds, and it was snowy, and I was hiking around. And as lame as this is, dude, I got emotional today. Like, I was just like, I never would have thought, like, back in January that I'd be doing this in December, 12 months later, essentially, and I would be
enjoying it.
80 pounds less.
And enjoying it.
Yeah, and I'm listening to a really good audiobook, so I'm just like...
Which one you listen to?
I'm getting excuses to, like, go do something where I can just zone out and listen for a while. I gotta drink some more of this.
Oh, you picked up the wrong one.
A little bit of garlic. Garlic went down the wrong tube.
Oh, yeah? Well, then you don't need any more of this. I'll take it.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's called the Silo series. I'm reaching the end of the first book. It is now a TV show on Apple TV Plus. I think season 2 or 3 just came out. Haven't seen the show at all. My mom actually got me the books for Christmas last year.
Okay.
I've just been reading a ton of other stuff. I've actually been like crushing books lately, and big time digging it. It's like dystopian future sci-fi.
Are you ready for our book that's supposed to be coming out here like within a week and a half?
Within a week and a half,
isn't it?
What, Red God? That's not coming out in a week and a half. He's talking about the Red Rising finale of the whole saga, which is my favorite book series.
It's really good.
It's really good. Yeah, but Silo is great. The first book is called Wool. It's awesome. It actually took a while to get going. It got really cool in like the first few chapters, and then it got kind of boring for a while, but now it's awesome.
Maybe.
No, Red God hasn't even been announced yet, dude. I'd be all over that if I
thought they were coming out in December's.
No, the Lightbringer came out in like June or July.
July 20th. No.
July 25th.
No, but it says 2023.
Yeah, that's when it came out. Because I was at
Red God's the new one, right?
Yeah, it's one that has not out yet.
Okay.
But yeah, so it was almost embarrassing. I didn't even know I was going to tell you. Like, I got emotional. I didn't cry or anything, but like I was just like it was the first time that I feel like I really feel like that I've come super far, and like especially because I'm wearing my winter coat from last year, which is like ridiculous on me. I know. It was something, dude.
I went outside and played in the snow with my son yesterday.
Yep.
And I put on the Ohio State Letterman's jacket. Even
Yeah,
though
I saw
lost.
the video. Yeah.
And if you would have seen pictures of me the year before, like it went to like right here on both sides. I had it completely buttoned up. It was awesome.
Yeah. Well, it's great, man. Yeah, actually, speaking of that, this is a Running from Yeti hoodie. I thought it was going to be huge on me, but it fits like perfect now. So I'm just thinking I must have just looked like a fool wearing this at 300 pounds, dude.
It's funny because all the clothes I'm wearing now for winter actually fit me right now.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
and your Dwayne the Rock Johnson outfit.
Both of them, man.
Yeah,
I told you,
yeah.
Nothing but Project Rock.
Project Rock. So yeah, we fucked up. We're getting back to it. I have to bounce back because I was like thinking, okay, I'll be like 238 today. No, 4 pounds difference, not a huge deal, but like it still doesn't feel good.
No, it doesn't.
Because I've only lost like 12 pounds in the last 3 months, which is really, really frustrating. When I start looking at it that way, it's frustrating. But
it's also muscle mass, right? Like we've lost a lot of the fat.
Yeah, we can keep telling ourselves that, but we're still fat. We're still
Speak
fat.
for yourself. No,
yeah. Anyway, so what we got coming up. It is first couple days of December. I know we had talked about doing the hot chocolate run. I originally was not going to do it, and then you said you were going to do it with the wife, and now the wife isn't doing it, so there was talk of us doing it. I had thoughts on it.
Speak. Wait. I mean, tell me more.
Okay. I was kind of. I feel. Number one, we have to stop signing up for stuff so late.
Okay.
We have to stop. When we do something, we got to sign up for it. Because the thing is, I don't even know if we can get a jacket this late.
Okay.
Number two, we're talking about all these Olympics. If we're going to do it, I think we need to do the 10K.
The hot chocolate run 10K?
Mm-hmm.
You really want to put yourself through that?
It's a punishment.
Why is it a punishment?
I hope the microphones pick that up.
What'd you just
Charles
do?
just shitting his pants over
What
here.
are you doing over there,
Dwayne
Bob?
the Rock Johnson is shitting his pants in the studio. Dude, if we're doing an Olympic triathlon in 3 months, we should be able to do a 10K this weekend.
Done.
That stinks, dude.
I don't smell it. Basking in the ambience, Bob.
Now, I know you had thoughts of just not doing it, and to be honest, I'm totally fine with that. But
Nope, I want to do a 10K now. You just brought it up.
But
Challenge accepted.
I say we do a 10K January and skip the hot chocolate run.
I agree with that.
Just because I'm going to be out of town again this weekend, and I would come back Saturday and then have that first thing Sunday morning, which I don't necessarily want to do.
Okay.
But I think if we do a 10K, we need to do a 10K because we need to get ready for triathlons coming up. We should like pace each other and do it together.
Okay.
And I'll let you cross the finish line first. That's fine.
You don't have to do that.
No, I'm just saying, like, I want us to keep pace with each other.
So a lot of people don't know how competitive we are.
Yeah.
But the very first try we finished together.
Yeah, we did.
And I think it's part of this journey. I would like, hopefully, down the roads that we finish a lot of them together because we're just both that fucking badass at tries.
Yeah.
Because we're in different age groups next year. It's the only year we're going to be in different age groups for like 5 years.
Yeah, it's true.
That's awesome.
That's true. I do think for the triathlon that we do at relay with Deathridge, like we go for
gold
podium.
Oh, I'm going for podium. I'm going for age group
one because most of the relay groups are all like older people, and like
Yes.
I think we can do it.
That's so bad.
And like I can swim well, Deathridge can run well, and you can bike well. So like
I will be the weakest link.
I mean, I might burn myself out because I'm gonna fucking put the jets on for this swim, dude, when we do it. But
Sub 30.
so
Sub 30.
what do you think about the 10K this weekend?
I think it's really cold.
Okay. I don't care about the cold. And actually, I had an idea that I forgot to put on my outline here.
Okay.
Oh, it's December 20. We're going to look right now live to see if there's a 10K run before the end of the year.
Yep. Hot chocolate.
The hot chocolate run. Candy cane course. What the fuck? This is $275. What the hell? No way. All right, we'll have to do more research on that. But I would do the 10K this weekend.
Search Lake Havasu real quick. Did you find it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. And you wanted to talk about this.
Yeah, that's my last thing on here.
So you can go to that one or you can go to, either one of them.
All right, do you just want to get into it now?
Yeah.
Okay. I've been looking into the logistics of this.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think I can do it.
How come?
The closest airport is like 150 miles away.
From Lake Havasu?
Yes. So we have to buy bags. We have to fly us and our wives there. Then we're going to have to rent something with a hitch to put the bikes in it.
Oh, they're going to be in bags.
The thing is, I can't spend like $4,000 on this. Like I can't. Like I straight up can't do it.
Okay.
Like I can't.
Okay.
Like I would love to do it. But like the thing is, it almost makes more sense to fucking drive. But it's like a 2-day drive.
Yep.
The thing is, if it was like there is a Lake Havasu airport, different story. This means adding on more days and a lot more money.
So it's funny because we both looked at the logistics about this, and
it's a fucking
we didn't
mess.
even we didn't even talk about this before.
Yeah, I assumed that like there was an airport there that we could just fly into, and there's like a regional one, but it's like Belleville has one of those. You know, like you can't just get a flight there without like booking a private plane.
So I was thinking logistics.
Mm-hmm.
We would need to fly in on Thursday.
Yep.
Leave on Monday to come home. So that's 3 vacation days.
Mm-hmm.
Probably no wives.
Yep.
And I found an awesome hotel.
Okay. Yeah, because like the thing is, I was looking at like before you came over here, I was like, maybe I just was only looking at Southwest or whatever. Like Allegiant Airlines flies out of Belleville, but the flights are dirt cheap.
Okay, tell me more.
But the only flight going there lands at 11:59 on Friday.
Ooh,
yeah, p.m.
Oh, ooh,
yeah, no. And then the only flight back is Monday, or else if we wanted to leave Monday and then leave the following Monday, which no.
Yeah. So
if it's a dude's trip, I can swing it.
I think it's going to be a dude's trip because it is going to be a 5-day trip.
Yeah.
We're going to have to discuss that with our wives because there is 3 vacation days that we're both going to use without them.
I have so many vacation days banked right now, dude.
Okay.
But just the thing is like, just the flights alone were like $2,000 when I was looking for me and my wife. And like, it's Christmas. Our cat, we just spent a bunch of money on.
Don't forget the $500 to $600 for the case for us to take our bikes in.
Exactly. Like it's just,
it's adding up.
Yeah. And we got
to take a course on how to put our fucking bikes together.
Yes.
We don't know how to do it.
It's just like the more I just remember like my heart kind of sank and I was like, I don't think I can do this.
All right. So your heart just sank.
Mm-hmm.
We're going then.
No, not like that. It's just like because I don't want to disappoint you. Like I'm fine with switching it out for something here in March.
I don't want to do another one here.
Well, somewhere that's easier to get to that we can drive to.
Okay, we can look.
Yeah,
we can look.
And the thing is, I do want to do like Havasu sometime.
I mean, the collegiate, it's awesome because the collegiate championships
I do want to
go
do
on
Lake
there every
Havasu
year.
sometime. Also, I'm still firmly in the camp we're not going to be ready for an Olympic at that time.
Such a bitch.
That's why I'm pushing to do a 10K this weekend. Not that I want to.
Okay, then let's do one.
I'm going to look to see if there's a 10, because I would like to do one like before the end of the year as our last thing that we finish together. I think that would be cool.
Okay.
We can do the hot chocolate run, which does look cool. I mean, the course looks fucking awesome.
It's Forest Park. I know. It is a really cool course, but there's a hill there probably.
We can walk up the hill. That's what I did at the
true.
Winterfest.
I like walking when I get to the top.
Yeah, that too.
I don't know. We'll look at the logistics
because the thing
over
is,
the next week.
What I'm afraid of is we're gonna do the hot chocolate run this weekend, and then we're gonna be like, all right, we're done till March.
Yeah, I think we can find some things to do.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna surprise you next week with a couple things because you have a Christmas season list that we're gonna go over.
Yep.
And we will talk about it next week because I'm waiting for a big paycheck so I can do something for us. So
okay. I also have an idea.
Oh, tell me more.
You're not gonna like it.
God. Okay.
This is a punishment idea.
All right.
I'm not even gonna Google it. I'll just tell you. I don't remember what the date is.
Oh no, Google it. I want to see this.
It's sometime in February.
Okay, let me see it.
Let me tell you what it is first.
Okay.
So I think it's like February 17th.
Okay. He thinks exact fucking day.
It's somewhere around there. It's towards the beginning of February. So it might be February 12th. We'll look it up, but I want to tell you what it is to get your reaction first.
Okay.
We've been fucking up lately.
Putting it mildly.
Yeah, we've been fucking up lately. We need to give ourselves realistic goals, not like number wise, but like we want to. This is February's 3 months away. I want to be at least 15 pounds lighter by then.
Oh yeah.
And if we're not at the beginning of February, we have to sign up for a polar plunge at Greenport Lake. It's something that I really don't want to do, and that would fucking motivate me to not fuck up.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I felt like I did a polar plunge and I jumped into Lake Michigan.
I know. That's what
August.
I'm saying, dude. That's what I'm saying. Hold on. And it like benefits Special Olympics, I think. February 15th. I was close. So the thing is, it's here. It could be 70 degrees, but that water is going to be cold as fuck. But that's as opposed to a reward. Our reward is not having to do it.
Okay.
Like, I know friends that have done them.
How much is it?
Okay. This is it. So it's a polar plunge or strut. So it's either you do the polar plunge or you do a 5K. It's the same event.
Can you do the 5K and then jump into?
I'm sure you can.
I don't think I'd want to.
No, I think that'd be worse. So I think we sign up to do a 10K there.
Okay.
No, it's one or the other. If we fuck up, we do the polar plunge as a punishment.
Okay.
If we don't, we do the 10K.
They both sound like fucking punishments.
Bundle up, dude.
I'd rather be in pain and misery for 10 seconds than an hour.
I'm just throwing it out there. I think
I know you agree with me.
I don't know, dude. That it would be bad, man.
Put some heated underwear on.
Yeah.
I'll be good to go.
I'm just saying, like we've both been fucking up lately, and that would be a big deterrent.
Okay, so I have to be under 250.
Okay, and I have to be 225.
Okay.
And if you get under 250, we don't have to do either.
Okay.
How about like you stretch goal and we don't have to do either, even though I think we should do the 10K regardless. But if we do it,
I think we do need to do 10K.
Yeah, because we're supposed to have a 10K triathlon the next month.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I think I
hate you.
I'm trying to switch things up a little bit here.
I think I hate you.
Yeah. Trying to switch things up a little bit. But I don't know. I think it'd be fun.
When's the Running with Yeti going to take place again?
I don't know. We should look and actually be able to do it this year.
Yeah. St. Louis.
February 22nd.
Oh, that's the one in Springfield.
Ah, shit.
Put St. Louis in.
March 8th. Seems a little late.
Yeah.
It'll be warm, though.
It might be a good thing to do the week before. Get a little practice.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we should do that.
5K
for sure.
practice.
Yeah, I think so. I think my goal for that is to run the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
If we're doing a 5K, is to run the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
Even though, like, I looked through my statistics of the 5K that I just did, the Winterfest, I ran like 90% of it.
That's awesome.
Jogged. Let's be real. I jogged 90% of it and ran 1% of it. But, no, I think that would bring things full circle, dude.
It would. That was the
really
first
would
event.
Bring things full circle. Yeah, I'm just happy to be wearing it. But okay, that's fun stuff, funny stuff.
Okay.
What do you think about the polar plunge? Like, for real, would you do it?
Yeah.
If we fuck up,
absolutely.
Because it's a big time to turn. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid. I don't want us to talk about it and not do it.
Yes, I'll do it.
We got to hold ourselves accountable.
I promise I'll do it.
Because this podcast is about holding each other accountable. We haven't been. Also, our article in Voyage STL came out today. It's very cool.
It was. We're known.
We are known.
We also
Check us
hit
out.
400 followers on TikTok.
Yeah, we did.
Thank you guys.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
So we'll have the link directly to our article in the description for this today. But I'm just thinking about this polar plunge, just because like I suck at being cold now.
I mean, look
suck
at
at
you.
being cold.
You're bundled up and we're inside, bub.
Yeah, well,
this guy's like, oh, I love cold weather.
I do still love it. I went on a hike today and I had a great time. Mainly because the audiobook.
Yep.
It was cold though. My hands are freezing.
Yeah.
Okay, so we talked about this last time. It is officially the Christmas season.
Yep.
Still don't have our tree up yet, which I'm kind of surprised by. I asked Steffi if she wanted to do it tonight, and she was like, nah.
We're in full holiday.
Yeah, I know. I saw your wife decorating the house. It looks good, though. All right, so originally I was going to do our wish list of things, and I think we can definitely have that on here, but I think it would be cool to come up with like a gift guide type thing of like, if you or someone you know that's like us, not as fat as us, or even just someone just wanting to get back into fitness, I think it would be cool to like kind of what we recommend, what we use, what we thought that we got later that could have been helpful, or what we're looking to get now. I think it'd be fun to come up with a kind of a list and why we like it.
Yep.
So I have a few, but I would let you go first.
Well, let's just go back and forth. How about that?
That works.
So everybody knows I love to run, and I think the most important thing is for you to not hate it.
Like me.
So and I think it changed for you when you got shoes that were actually good.
Yeah, nice running shoes.
So nice running shoes, to where your feet aren't hurting, to where you're like, oh, I'm not going to run for a week now. No, it's about being active every day, not just that one day. So I think a good pair of shoes and socks.
Yeah, I was going to say that was one of my things. I'll just add on to that is good running socks. I got features that like really give you arch support because I have plantar fasciitis, which is pretty much gone now.
I wear mine all the time.
Yeah.
Like,
And nice running shoes. It really made a world of difference.
yeah.
Running shoes can get really expensive.
Yeah.
And features are not cheap either, but I think they're both like a must. If you're going to get into running, It's a must. It's an absolute must.
So game changer on the socks. You can go and get, I think they're called Journeys, the ones I just had on Amazon. You get like 6 pair for like $12.
We will link that in the description of this video as well. We're
Yeah.
gonna come out with a whole list. A holiday gift guide from two former fats,
No.
former not as fat.
Now, I will say I've had to buy 3 packages of them this year.
Yeah.
Because that you do go through them pretty fast because they're not the
Yeah, I got some
expensive
Amazon ones
so-
for our first try, and they still hold up really well.
Okay.
The one thing is like they're meant for your right and left foot, and I always lose one of them, and I have 2 rights all the time.
The weird compression.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so that's a good one, and it's important, especially if you're someone who's getting into running, even walking. Because I started walking, and that's when my feet were killing me, and I went to the New Balance store. As far as brands, I would recommend. I love New Balance. I love Hoka.
Yep. Great brands.
My Adidas are my hiking shoes, and Nike hiking shoes, and REI, which they don't make anymore.
Yeah,
What about?
because that's all I have.
You like Nike a lot.
Yeah, I do. I love Nike Pegasus just because, I mean, every shoe maker has a brand. Some of them are wider, some are narrower, some of them have the little curve because some people's feet are curved. Don't just buy a shoe that looks good. Buy a shoe that's going to work for you. I think it's...
Yeah, my first pair of running shoes looked like dad's shoes, but it was game changer.
It was, yeah. Because I was like, you spent that much money on those?
Or if you're, or I think they're all over the place, but like I went and they like measured my feet and like like how I walked and everything, called Fleet Feet.
Yep. They're
all over St. Louis. I think they're nationwide. And the New Balance store does it as well. And they like measure your feet. That's how I found out I needed to wear wides.
Yep.
I wear 11 E's.
It's funny because when I was in high school, we went and had it done, and they made us like get our feet wet and stand on certain paper, and it showed like how your feet landed and everything, and just to match your, even your inserts. So
yeah, and inserts too. That's another big thing is inserts, especially if you struggle with plantar fasciitis, which I know a lot of bigger people do. I did. Still, it flares up every once in a while if I do a lot of running.
Yeah, but you notice since you've gotten better shoes that
it's way better, dude. It was like debilitating.
When you're fat, like us, right? Or like me, because Skinny Minnie over here, Skinny Scott, Skinny Scott over here, you wear through shoes a lot faster.
Yeah,
they're not made for 350-pound dudes to be just pounding them.
Yep.
So if you don't have the money to buy new shoes every 3 months, you can spend $30 to $50 on an insert and have that shoe last you for another 3 months.
Buy once, cry once is the saying.
Buy once, cry once.
Yeah. Okay, so that was kind of the first one. Shoes, socks, insoles, game changer, especially if you're bigger, getting into fitness.
Yes.
My number one, Apple Watch.
Boop.
Or a fitness tracker. Not everybody is like super ingrained in the Apple ecosystems like I am or Charles is. But Apple Watch, if we didn't have these, we wouldn't have done this.
No.
There's no way we would have done it. We compete with each other on there. It holds us accountable. We can see when the other person's slacking, which we both have been.
Yeah.
You can even, I have the Ultra. Charles is getting the Ultra. I would recommend that one the most, just especially if you're going to do triathlons and stuff like that. Not that doesn't work, but just the battery life alone. But you can get like the SE now for like $200. Like it's essentially the same as like the other fitness trackers.
Black Friday specials on them were crazy.
So yeah, if they're an Apple person, if you're buying this for somebody, kind of inquire maybe. But like if they're an Apple person, I think an Apple Watch is a no-brainer. Garmin, people swear by Garmin, especially in the multi-sport community.
Yep.
I've looked because they look nice. But I can't give up just how great it is.
The only so 2 factors. Apple upped their game with their last update for a fitness app, and 2, they last 30 days or something like that on charge, which was because you know how many times this has went dead on me in the middle of a triathlon and stuff. Even
30 days.
So,
what do you mean?
Like you only have to charge it like once every 30 days or something.
What, a
like
Garmin?
That. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're like a week or something.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, that's the one thing Apple does need to step their game up.
Yeah. But I almost switched to Garmin until the new Apple Fitness app came out, and I was just like, it has everything Garmin has now. I don't have to switch.
And there's also like Whoop is out there. It's basically just a bracelet. And there's the Aura Ring, which I've heard is really mainly just sleep. I don't know. I haven't researched it that much. And then there's like Fitbit. I had a Fitbit years ago, and it was great.
Oh yeah, at our old work, people would have 5 million steps in 3 months because they would just sit there and do this at their freaking desk all day.
So fitness tracker, I think, is a must. An absolute must.
Yes. So is a calorie tracker. Let's just keep going with the trackers.
Yeah. I use Lose It. We recently brought Charles over to Lose It, but Lose It, MyFitnessPal.
I did Carb Manager for years.
Carb Manager, yeah. There's Noom is another one, but that one's like kind of pricey.
Did you notice? First time I ever logged on to Lose It. Did you see that? 2019.
Yep. I think I got you to do it before with me.
I think so too.
So yeah, tracker. All right.
Me?
Yep.
Okay. I think getting a good cookbook, because food is one thing all of us big people really struggle with.
Mm-hmm.
Get a healthy cookbook that cooks meals that you enjoy.
Yeah.
But they teach you how to make it healthier, right? Like, chili, by not using 80-20 or 85-15, and I use a leaner meat and just a pound of that fatter meat just for the fat, saved 100 calories in each bowl. I mean, it's just, you can get the same flavor, sometimes even better flavor. Like ground turkey burgers. You can put your Bob's or your Frank's, burger and steak seasoning on it, and it tastes just the same almost. Like, it's crazy. So a cookbook that teaches you better meals for the food you like. Don't just say, I'm going to go carnivore, but you don't really eat meat. Like, do a Mediterranean diet, right? I really think that that's huge is, finding healthier ways to do it and meal prepping so you don't eat gas station food like this guy.
Yeah, and me. Now, granted, I did do this, like eating hot dogs and all sorts of shit.
I hate you.
Because I just count my calories. But there's a lot of cookbooks out there. I see them on TikTok all the time of like guys that made like animal style smash burgers, like In-N-Out, but like super high protein and low calorie.
Yeah, I've seen carnivore bread being made on TikTok.
Exactly.
Watch TikTok videos, guys.
Yeah. There's a lot. The fitness talk is pretty good.
Yeah.
So yeah, that, and also there's like HelloFresh and stuff. If you're not big on, you don't know how to cook, it teaches you, it lays out all the calories, how to make it and everything. Or there's like those Factor prepackaged meals as well.
Yep.
Because we're talking fitness and like working out and stuff like that. You're never, as we have proved the last few months, you're never going to outrun your diet. You never will.
No.
So next, also an absolute must, good headphones. Good headphones. We both have AirPods. I have the Beats Studio Pros, which I actually like better for when I'm like running or something, just because they're over ear like this. I do really sweat them up, which kind of sucks. But I'm looking at, on my wish list, is bone conduction open ear headphones. I know you have some, but I found some that are like for swimming.
I have those, and I'm actually going to leave them here with you so you can take them swimming and see if you like them before you spend $200 on them too.
You don't like them?
Oh, I don't know. I'm going to let you download music on there for us.
Okay.
Because I hate technology.
The technology portion of it. Yeah, because Bluetooth doesn't work very well in water.
Yeah.
But I would mainly want it for running too, and like riding my bike.
Yeah.
So yeah, good headphones. I personally recommend AirPods, Beats, or we'll see how these turn out.
I love AirPods because, especially when you're biking, you want to be aware of your surroundings. So you can have you can have just one in at a time, and 4 hours. Yeah. But that way you can also hear what's going on around you.
Yeah, and with your helmet, you can't put on over ears.
Yeah.
Because Beats, a lot of people don't know this. They work exactly like AirPods. They're made by Apple now. That is the Find My. It has the transparency and noise cancellation, everything like that.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, I bit my tongue. Good. Absolutely.
All right, you're up next.
I'm up next.
You can go off my list if you want.
I'm gonna say a gym membership.
Oh yeah, how did I even think of that? Yeah.
I think I have a Rogue gym in my garage. Spent thousands of dollars on it to fucking look at it. Okay, just look at it. But when you go to the gym, and go to a gym that isn't going to like make you not want to go, like Planet Fitness. No one judges you at Planet Fitness, right? That's their big motto.
Find something to go with.
Find a accountability partner, and have fun with it, right? Don't make it, oh, I got to go to the gym today. Make it part of your life to where you get excited about it, because I feel weird if I don't go to the gym now. I'm back in that stage.
I'm falling out of this stage. I don't go to the Y very much anymore.
I know. And that's partly my fault, because we're not finding time to work out together. And
yeah, and I don't know. I like hiking or riding my bike or just doing something outside.
Oh yeah, it's awesome. But I really think a gym membership at a gym that doesn't, make you feel belittled or like you don't belong, go somewhere you're comfortable.
Yep.
Like whether it's a yoga studio at first, right? You're just like, oh, I'm going to do yoga. Guess what? Yoga can kick your ass. So do what you want, but get a gym membership of some kind.
Yeah, exactly.
Because when you spend money on it, you're more likely to do it than if it's something that's free.
Yep.
Because it's an investment.
Next one I had is a good water bottle. Charles has his huge canteen of juice that he carries everywhere. I have a smart water bottle, which I really, really like. I have a bunch of Yetis too, but this one, it measures how much water I'm drinking to make sure I'm drinking enough water every day. It's called the Hydrate Spark. Really, 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 really like it. It's
I know you do.
Yeah, drinking because I like smart things, but like
he's friends with me.
Also, when you drink a lot of water, you're less hungry as well. So that's big thing for me.
I mean, going back to the fitness thing, I'm gonna go to biking now. Biking shorts.
Oh yeah, padded biking shorts. 1,000,000%. Game changer.
Game changer. Yeah. Like you can be really sore after 4 or 5 miles, or you can get biking shorts and go distances you never thought you could go.
Yep.
Like I'm just being honest.
Especially as a bigger person starting out on a bike, it's rough.
It's real rough.
Yeah, it's rough.
But we can do 30 miles now, and my chode isn't even sore now.
Yeah.
But
and they sell, there's very expensive ones, and there's ones that you can buy on Amazon for like $20 that I have that are great.
Yeah.
And I actually like them more than my expensive ones, to be honest with you.
I got the discount REI ones.
I also got like the straight up bibs too.
I know you did.
Which are crazy. So next thing, super, super important. This is more on the health eating side of things, is a food scale. Because if you are tracking your food and you're not weighing everything out, you're not going to be tracking it correctly.
Yeah.
So you would be surprised by how much ranch or mayonnaise or even cooking with oil that you're using that you're not realizing, and there could be hundreds if not thousands of extra calories in a week.
Yeah.
Food scale.
I mean,
my
even
biggest tool with this whole journey besides my Apple Watch is food scale. 100%.
I mean, even a burger, you're like, oh, I'm just making a regular burger, and it's not 4 to 6 ounces, it's 8 to 10.
Exactly.
I mean, ketchup.
Especially weighing out steak.
Yeah. Ketchup.
Yeah.
All that high fructose corn syrup, like, oh, I'm just having a little bit of ketchup. No, you had 4 tablespoons.
Yep, exactly.
I mean, oh man, let me think here, because I'm going fitness.
I did text you at a time.
I know you did. And I said what I was thinking, what came to mind there first, but swimming. Let's go to swimming.
I can help.
Good goggles.
Good goggles. That's a must.
And use swim trunks your first few months, and then move to the jammers.
Yes, it really does make a difference.
And you swim. You feel like you're a freaking Olympian in the pool.
Yeah,
you really do.
With no drag. I don't even have jammers yet, but I have like really tight shorts, and I have my tri-suit.
Yeah, tri-suits are awesome, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
They're so awesome.
I'll add on to that a good towel as well.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Good towel, because I have had some shit towels that I brought, and I'm just like still wet.
And make sure I know you have it up on your list, but a gym bag to carry all this in,
gym bag,
and to separate your stuff, because you don't want your clothes that you're wearing for the rest of the day smell like your fucking foot powder or like your gym socks. Like, get a good gym bag.
Yep. Yeah, I use a Yeti backpack that I've had for forever that I got originally to ride my motorcycle. It's a great gym bag.
Got my Gold's Gym bag.
Next thing, I'm going to skip one, but one thing that's been huge for me, especially at the beginning, I haven't been using it as much lately, is a walking pad or a treadmill, but a walking pad, they're like $100. It's super easy to move around. Put it in front of your TV watch an hour-long show, and walk the whole time. That's literally how I started doing this if I wasn't walking outside. Charles has a really nice treadmill in his garage. It has like a TV on it and stuff. But for I would say 7 months out of this year, there's been a walking pad in front of my TV in my bedroom permanently. It's
That's
been there for
awesome.
so long. Well, I moved it recently. I put it back under our bed. Like, it can slide under your bed.
That's
But it had
awesome.
been there for so long, I knew how to avoid it in the dark when I get up to go pee. Like, that's how long it was there.
That's awesome.
But yeah, I mean, I would just walk on that, not even like super fast, like 3 miles an hour, and just watch a whole episode of a show, get my hour or 45 minutes or whatever of activity in. Game changer, especially when you're first starting out.
Yeah, I went the other way with it because I got that 0%.
Yeah, he got a super nice treadmill.
And a lot of treadmills won't hold fat people. So
Yeah,
you have to go.
That is one thing you got to look out for with the walking pads. I don't
Yeah.
think it was rated to support me. It did.
Yeah.
But it was sketchy sometimes.
Because when you go to the gym, sometimes you're running, and if the treadmill is moving forward a little bit, that's causing a lot more impact on your knees and your joints. So you want to make sure you get a bigger person rated treadmill. So it was between two. And I got the Matrix.
Yep.
And it has the national parks on it. So I started this journey walking on that, seeing all the national parks in the country, that once we're in shape, we're going to go fucking do real life.
Hell yeah.
So. Oh, there's more.
No, you're up next.
Oh, that was you? That was me? Okay. After running and doing all these things, I think you need to make sure that your R&R, or your rest and relaxation, is on point. Whether it's a bath bomb, a soak, a foot soak, your feet are very important.
Fucking right, baths, dude.
And he loves baths.
I love bath bombs. Epsom salt bath bombs.
Yeah, I need to soak my feet more. When you're trying to lose weight, your feet's one of the most important things on your body. Okay, because if your feet hurt, you don't do anything. You sit on a couch, you eat junk food. Okay,
yeah. Like crunchy or like Tell City pretzels.
Yeah, like
all the stuff we're eating.
Make sure you're taking care of yourself in your downtime. Okay,
Yeah.
whether it's my back's sore, well, guess what? Don't have to go out and buy a new mattress. Put Icy Hot on your back and you'll feel better the next day. Or do what we did, which was start doing yoga. Yeah, and your back stops hurting. Yeah, but that's one of his next things, and I'm not going to take that. So I'll go straight into that.
This is kind of a twofer talking about feet. These Hoka recovery slides that I have, amazing. They're like walking on clouds. I wear them at all times when I'm in my house.
I love it.
They're great. They're absolutely great. I take them to the pool, put them on after we get done with runs or triathlons or whatever it is. Love them. Take care of your feet, as Charles said, and also, a good yoga mat, because yoga has been huge for recovery. I did kind of hurt myself because I stretched myself too far doing yoga earlier this year, but just stay within your limits. Use something like, there's a bunch of YouTube videos or Apple Fitness Plus that have like yoga programs. Follow the beginner
Cassandra.
stuff.
I love Cassandra because she does a lot of low impact stretches.
Yeah, and that's helped with my recovery. I'm so much more flexible. Tying my shoes isn't to bend over to tie your shoes anymore. Yoga's huge.
Yep. Going to go back to the food thing. This is something that's changed in my house. My first 4 or 5 months, the pantry had no junk food in it. Don't buy junk food. Don't allow your family to eat junk food around you, because if it's there, you're going to want to eat it, especially when you have a cheat meal. It turns into a cheat day like I used to do. Remember?
Cheat week,
cheat month, cheat quarter like I just did. Get the junk food out of your house. Okay? Get anything that's not healthy for you, get it out of your house. You can make healthy food taste like junk food. That's one thing I've learned with all these new, dishes my wife makes, or even desserts. Like, you can make really healthy stuff taste like it's terrible for you. Yeah,
that's very true. That's a gift to yourself. Get rid of your junk food.
Yeah, absolutely.
One thing that I do like is those adjustable dumbbells. I found some pretty cheap ones, because like the Bowflex ones that you have are like $300. Mine were like $100.
I got mine on discount, but yeah.
Those are really nice, just so you don't have a bunch of dumbbells around.
You got a cowbell, right? Or
Yeah, a
adjustable
kettlebell.
cowbell?
Yeah, I have an
Kettlebell.
adjustable kettlebell. That is a Bowflex one. I got it on Black Friday last year, actually. Like that a lot as well. One thing that sorry, I'm skipping ahead, but I found out like after we did a few runs, a few triathlons, is like a little belt that holds your number on it, like these things, your number for your race, that has like a spot for your phone.
Okay.
Because the thing that drives me crazy the most, as opposed to hating my life when I run, is my phone bouncing all over in my pocket. I hate it.
So I went a different route. I got the lining running shorts that had like the
I tried those
compression.
too. I tried those too. It would fall out.
Now that you're skinny mini, you can get the short ones because it'll stay tight against your legs now.
Well, mine is my phone popped out of the top and it would start popping
really?
out of the top of it. Yeah. I mean, or that too. Yeah. I mean, because your phone bouncing around while you're running sucks. Most of the time I'm just holding my phone when I'm running, which sucks.
And during the try, we can't even have the phone on us, which sucks.
Yeah.
So you're next, I think.
One thing that I've been looking at, I think this would be a fun gift to get, is like there's outfitters, like there's one in St. Louis called like Big Muddy Adventures. They sell like adventure experiences, like group hikes or group paddling trips. They have like these all day things that are like you ride 20 miles, then you paddle 20 miles, and they like provide the lunch and everything and like tour guides and stuff. That'd be really cool. Hint, hint. I would like that.
Are you hinting to me or the wife?
Whoever or my loved ones. That would be that's something that I think would be. I would really like that. It's a really cool looking thing. There's a bunch of, I'm sure wherever you're at, there's people that offer similar things. That's something, and then also as far as my personal fitness list, I really am looking at a rucking vest.
I know you are.
They can get real expensive.
Yeah, they can. I that was actually a item I was thinking about getting you for Christmas, and I was just like, Scott, that's expensive.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I was like, I'd rather get you a case for your bike than that. No. So the two things that I want to get for my going forward with my fitness journey, one is a Swift or something like that.
Zwift, yeah. A smart trainer.
A smart trainer for the bike.
So I can hook it up for you.
Yep. But I'm also thinking about just getting one like you have.
Just a cheap spin bike.
Yeah.
That I got on Amazon for like $250, $300.
Yeah, I might go on tonight and get it actually while it's still Cyber Monday. Just because I don't know if I want to like put that on my bike, my expensive bike.
Exactly. That's yeah.
So I think
Zwift does sell like a bike thing that hooks up to those. It's just like a big, looks like an M.
Yeah.
I was looking at that.
So,
but it's way more expensive.
Yeah. But it was kind of cool because they got Swifts that like when you're doing the turns, it like turns you and stuff too to get you like.
Oh, and
that was really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So cool. I was like, oh, it's worth $1,000. No, it's not. It's worth $1,000. No, it's not.
Yeah.
But I do want that. I need some kind of cycling. And then I really want to get a bike case.
Yep.
Because
they have real cheap ones on Amazon, but I am so scared that it would break.
So
my friend Brett did use one on Amazon that was like $50 and it worked, but he like got a bunch of like foam and he put it around.
Yeah. So the only issue is like, because I did a lot of research on this. I'm not like me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to spend a little bit of money on one because I don't want to have to take my handlebars off and stuff like that because they start talking about how your handlebars aren't right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because everything's already fitted for you. Like you can be off a little bit for the race. I don't want that. I just want to be able to go. So just take the wheels off and, and they actually sit on a mount so they don't move. So probably going to spend a couple $100, $400 or $500 on one.
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to be a lifetime one. So I'm going to make sure I
buy once, cry once.
Yeah. Buy once, cry once. But I think over the next years, it's going to get a lot of use as we continue to make this journey and we start doing stuff all over the world. in the next few years.
Like and subscribe,
please. But I mean, because we're looking at a bunch of the Ironman Olympics that just don't take place here in America.
Yeah.
And I know that would be our first step into the Ironman realm.
I would agree.
And I would love to do some of them, especially like the Netherlands one and the Canada one that we were talking about this year,
Yeah.
So,
or South America looks cool too.
Yeah, I mean, all of them do, but I wish that they would have more here in this country, but I understand we don't like metrics here in this country, and we don't.
I mean, they got all sorts of 5150s. It's just an Olympic distance.
I know.
It's just not Brandon Ironman.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean,
which is appealing.
It's very, it's very appealing.
Yeah.
Because the swag and everything that you get at these Ironman events too are just awesome. But I think those are the two biggest things that I really want to get. Just because my cycling is the one thing I need to keep getting better at.
Where mine is cycling and running. I feel pretty good about cycling, but I just don't want to burn myself out cycling. Yeah. That being said, we've talked about some cheap stuff. We've talked about some really expensive stuff. You really don't have to spend money to do what we're doing. No. You really don't. No. You're actually, a lot of people, if you're not going to be looking at traveling all over, doing races, buying race bikes, all this stuff, you'll probably save money because you won't be eating out as much.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Well, and, you can go, like, even with your running shoes. All right. I'm a big runner. I love my running shoes. This guy has spent more on 2 pairs of running shoes than what I have on 6 pairs.
Yeah.
And I've got my running shoes because REI is no longer doing their running shoes. So I bought the running shoes I'm going to need for the next 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, that's true.
And I got them for $39.
Yeah, they were on clearance because they're not making them.
Yeah. And you can even go to like Nordstrom Rack and find Hoka's for like what, $60, $90.
Yep.
I mean, so you can find your running shoes at a discounted rate. You don't have to pay full price. Okay. So, there are ways to save money when you are looking at, you don't have to go online and buy shoes that are made in China or whatever, and they're going to break through, no sole.
And you don't have to go out and buy all the stuff at once. Just if you got someone in your life that's wanting to turn things around with the coming new year, which everybody does, which we did last year, that we have done multiple years before, just we've actually kind of stuck with it until the last couple weeks, months.
Yeah. I mean, we're still being active. We're just not actively like dieting and exercising at the same time. I think that's been the biggest thing, and we haven't been consistent.
No, we haven't been consistent. The thing is, I'm still logging everything. I'm just eating like shit.
Yeah. I just don't log.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I think that'd be just some good ideas. I mean, there's other stuff that I have on my list, but it's more like, just,
Yeah, I think the top 5 things you need if you're going to start this journey, and I think Scott touched on a bunch of them. A way to hold yourself accountable if you're doing it by yourself. Mm-hmm. Right here, it makes it fun. Mm-hmm. Like, do what he did. Subscribe to where you pretty much got people doing stuff with you. Mm-hmm. Like, it's really cool. Or get a Peloton or whatever it is, right? Mm-hmm. A food scale, huge. Something, a cookbook or just TikTok videos, whatever you need to do to make food that you can relate to and not make the diet suck. Mm-hmm. Food scale, we said, right? Mm-hmm. Food scales are huge. Scott weighs everything,
and except
I think
the chili in this.
Yeah. And I think running shoes are one of the most important fitness things you can have. Like, I mean,
yeah. Actually, what's funny is we bought a scale off Amazon delivered to the vacation house we were at that we just are leaving there, so we'll have one there.
A food scale?
A food scale, yep.
And not only a food scale, you need a scale for yourself too. And I think
how did we two guys one scale? We forgot about the scale.
I think that's the 5th most important thing is an actual scale so you can see your progress.
Yeah, we both have the Eufy P50, I think it is.
Yep.
The Eufy Smart Scale. They actually have it for sale all over the TikTok shop for like crazy cheap, and it's on Amazon. It's everywhere. It's great.
It's awesome.
It's great. It measures like your bone density. It measures your fat percentage. It measures your muscles. It measures everything, and it like has a little guy on there that shows you your progress and stuff.
So if I wanted one Christmas present from Scott for this fitness journey, I would want him to use his SIUE discount instead of DEXA.
That actually, yeah, that's something I'm looking into.
Just wink, wink.
Yeah, that's something I'm looking into. Yeah,
because we've been talking about it for like 10 months now.
Yeah, it's something I've been looking into. There's a package where you can do like everything.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's like DEXA scan, it's a BMR calculation, and like your VO2 max.
And can you do it all the same day, or do you have to go back different?
I think it's all the same day.
How much?
I don't know. I'll call him.
Okay.
I get a discount. I think I get like 25%, 50% discount, something like that.
Hopefully it's 50.
Yeah, it'd be sick. I mean,
It'd be
students
25%
doing it, but
our
that's fine. Yeah. But yeah, no, that's just, it's that time of year.
It is.
So for those of you that are waiting till the beginning of the year to start, or if you want to start right now, or someone, just some ideas from two guys that are still going through it, but
yeah,
like I said earlier in the episode, have made huge strides as far as our health.
Oh yeah, we made huge gains, as my friend Kevin and him like to say, huge gains on gains on gains.
Yep.
And I'm really proud of, because we're the two bros of benefits.
Yep.
How much weight he's lost this year and how he's transformed himself.
I saw a video of Kevin on Facebook recently. He looks great. Kevin Bennett.
Except for that stash.
I kind of dig it.
Oh man. But I don't know, man. I think, I really I got to lose some weight, obviously. So we can do these Olympics and not kill ourselves.
Yeah, because I'm like literally afraid if we keep going down this path we're going, we're gonna kill ourselves.
Yeah. Agreed.
Like literally we could like have a heart attack and die.
I agree. Which is why we got to do better.
Yeah.
We got to start running more.
Yeah.
We got to start running a lot more.
You want to go outside? Let's go run right now.
No. I got my Kohans on. I don't have my running shoes on.
I got my Hoka slides on, dog. Yeah, actually, I need to do a little bit more working out because my heart rate doesn't get high enough to register workouts anymore. It drives me crazy. Went on a hike for 35 minutes a day, kind of like 20.
That's a great problem.
It's great, but it's not closing my rings. It's driving me crazy.
Did you lower your rings again?
Oh, yeah, I did. Yesterday.
All right. Right now, I'm sending you an invite. We're starting tomorrow.
And I won the last one, so I get to choose.
Okay. So what are you choosing as our bullshit goals for this guy who always lowers his goals whenever we're not doing these?
600.
Wait a second. How do I challenge?
Don't change. Just hit compete.
Compete.
Yeah. And we'll change it tomorrow. But this is what they're going to be.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and change them right now.
Well, don't. It's going to fuck up your today. Oh, you don't care about streaks. All right.
Well, it's going to be less than what my goals are anyways. All right. Change goals.
600. 600 as far as how many calories we are active.
Okay.
In a day. It's a move goal. 45 minutes.
Thank you.
12 hours of stand. 45 minutes of exercise a day, 600 move calories, and 12 standing hours a day. Basically, you stand for
I'm winning this week, and I'm going to make it something ridiculous for the next week when we're on the show.
We'll see. We'll be wrapping it up. It won't be done until next Tuesday.
That's fine. I'll have it in a bag before then.
All right. We'll see.
Let's go, baby.
Oh, fuck, man. I'm going to Peoria on Friday.
Oh, too bad.
Yeah.
Goals are going to 1,000.
Oh, boy. Yeah, that's actually one thing that I want to put in your head now. It's the beginning of the Christmas season. I want us towards the end of this month to have our New Year's resolutions this year.
Ooh.
I've got some interesting ideas.
I have one that's...
Well, we'll get into it when we get
I have one
into
for
it.
both of us, and it's something that we should probably be quitting soon if we're going to be doing Olympic tries.
Oh, I know exactly what you're going to say. I don't know.
I know.
All right. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode of Two Guys, One Scale.
We're going to take this argument offline.
Make sure you check out our article on VOYAGESTL.com. I will link it in the description, as well as all of the neat, fun things that we talked about for gift guide, as far as anyone you or yourself might know. Thank you for liking, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.
Subscribing.
Like,
following.
subscribe, follow, comment. Yell at us for fucking up.
Yeah.
We want to hear it. We know we're dumb.
Yeah. I mean, we were getting so much love when we were doing things the right way, you know?
Yeah. One thing before we go, it does feel great. We stopped at Wally's, which is like Bucky's.
It's his place. Yeah. It's
Uh,
nothing like Bucky's, but yeah.
It's very similar.
Erroneous.
I was getting a huge thing of popcorn on the way up that I also got on the way back.
He admitted it comes out. Okay.
My sister was looking around for me, and you know how it's big.
Mm-hmm.
She was looking right at me, wondering where Scott was. And she's like, I can't, because this is my back. And she's like, I don't even recognize you anymore.
That's awesome.
Feels good. Feels real good.
How's it feel?
Real good.
Real good, Bob. Real good.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
We will see you guys next week.
We appreciate you.
With better progress this time. Bye-bye.
Drink that.